This guy really showed him. Sorry for hands, 35 hands. Best speaker thing I need. Man, settle this for eating out right. This thing is fresh and cake. Hey, boy. It's my birthday. It's your birthday. I remember I was born. What's today?
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go. It's Mayfield. It is cut left side. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. Still failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. It's a lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now. Ravens get him. Down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 14-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Throw left side. Complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got first down here from the 36. Baker now off to play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And it's going to be second down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Baker throwing again. He's blocked. That ball's free. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third and long for him here. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. How about that play, Brock? On third and 14, they find a way to convert. They give right side to Henry. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He's going to keep it this time. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down.
70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
He's going to throw it. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Mayfield now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Baker now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this one doesn't go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is Henry on second. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
Cougar 19.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pull out in front further, 13-zip. Zay Flowers, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And he's got it. Great call there on the two-point attempt, and that puts him up 15-zip.
Luke to kick off.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Toss left side for Irving. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Irving on the counter. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Throwing, Baker. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. Irving, he gets pushed behind the line and the ball comes out. Well, it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play, got on top of that one for the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Play action. Here's Mayfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Third and long, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Running for it, here's Irving. And I think they got him just in time. Yep, they held him short of the marker and narrowly forces turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. If you get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. Uh-oh, he goes back over the middle. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down, here's Baker. Fires right away, but incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
God damn, all my people's getting goddamn injured. God damn.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Looking middle, and Godwin's got it. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Mayfield to throw for it. Got his man. It's on him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Hey, 133.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
180. Done.
Once again, Irving. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Ravens 15, Buccaneers 7.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
The drive begins with Henry. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Go.
He's going to throw this one. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, play action. Completed to Flowers. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Okay, ready?
At the 46-yard line.
So it's going to be second down and 10 on the other side, Brock. But we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Keeps it on the option here. The pitch is to Etienne. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
First and 10 from the 32.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Setting up to throw. And there's another one. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Etienne gets it on his own read. And he drives this forward to the 6. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
No stranger to this in his career, Brock. John Harbaugh wants his offense to tack on 2 more. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
At their own 45-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll come out throwing. It's his running back. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. At the 7. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half.
Ready,
And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens piling it on going into halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
He takes off with it. But he can't get in for 2. They keep him out, and that is how this first half will end.
Ravens 29, Buccaneers 7. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
let's go. Let's go.
Oh no, they get him yet again. The Tennessee rookie picks it off.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
What's up?
1st and goal. Here's Irving. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you. That is all-out effort to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
What's up?
Irving. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move.
Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the Ravens make the recovery.
Kate, I am telling you, ball security critical over the entire 100 yards. If you start smelling that end zone, you're inside the 5, boy, you've got to take care of that ball at all costs and can't let it get ripped free.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there.
On the ready.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Ready.
Dropping back to throw. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Give him 24 yards on that one. That's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
QB keeping this one, turned into the option on 3rd and shorts. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll hang on to it on the 2nd down option. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They're going to throw for it on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away. Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd down, Mayfield to pass. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
From the gun, a run for Henry. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Another run for Henry. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They go play action on first down. He throws deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Flying downfield with Henry. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
19 Lions.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, go!
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. They'll throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Going into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. First and 10 now from the 46. Brought in left side by Jones. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Now Mayfield. Caught, nice game left side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. They get 23 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Following that play, an unfortunate development, Brock. It's Bucky Irving who was injured. Medical staff out providing some assistance. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
180!
Mayfield now from the gun. That's incomplete on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
180! What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Desperation time here. Taking a deep shot here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the floor.
My favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. So, Brock, the guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal.
Come on, come on.
And he's tackled for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bucs' 14-yard line.
Cut, ready?
Still a good bit of work to do here, Brock, as they come up on it, 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 18 Cardinal, 8.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
He connects downfield. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the fourth. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trying to do some window dressing. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Good. 180. What's on?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Good. Regular. 180. What's on?
Now a hit, Mayfield loses the ball. The Ravens pick it up. Up to the races, middle of the field. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Ravens continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Run. Done.
He gives to Irving to start this drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Right back to Irving now. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. 19, 18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting him to throw it. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. He's going to bring this down to their 35. They They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Gotta hurry this to the line.
60 Lions.
First down, Ravens.
They're going to pass it here. That's incomplete left side.
You can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Ready, set.
And it's 3rd down.
Get it. Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got Jones for the completion. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens are running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night.